In this question, we have an arithmetic progression which has a first term of 32. So we can note down that a is equals to 32. The fifth term is 22. So the fifth term can be noted down as 22. And the last term is minus 28. We have to find the sum of all the terms in the progression. Now, the way to solve these type of questions is that if we have to find the sum, we need to know the number of terms in this progression. Now, using this information that the fifth term is 22, we know that the formula for the nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. Given that the fifth term is 22, so over here we can write 22. A will be 32 plus 5 minus 1, which is 4 into d. Using this, we can find the value of d, which will be 22 minus 32 is equals to 4d. So d will be 10 up minus 10 upon 4, which is minus 2.5. Now using this, we can find the value for the last term. So again, using the nth term formula, for the last term, we have minus 28. We know that a is 32 plus, we do not know what the value of n is. So this will be n minus 1 times minus 2.5. Solving this equation, we'll get, so minus 28 minus 32 will become minus 60 is equals to minus 2.5 n plus 2.5. Solving this, we get 2.5 n is equals to 2.5 plus 60. So n is equals to 62.5 divided by 2.5, and the answer will be 25. Now, as we know the value of n, we can just substitute it into the formula for the sum, which is, so sum of n terms is given by n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So for 25 terms, we will have 25 upon 2 multiplied by 2 into a, which is 32, plus 25 minus 1, 24 into minus 2.5. Substituting this value into the calculator, we'll get the sum as equal to 50. Now in part B, we have a question which says that each year a school allocates a sum of money for the library. The amount allocated each year increases by 2.5%. Now, whenever we have an increase by a percentage, we can assume it in a way that, let's say, if the initial value was 100%, increasing it by 2.5% will make it 102.5%. So the common ratio will be given by 102.5 divided by 100. So that will become 1.025. In 2005, the school allocated $2,000. We have to find the total amount allocated in the years from 2005 to 2014. Now, as 2005 is the first year, so we can say that the value of A is $2,000. Now, one common mistake that students tend to make is they subtract 2014 from 2005 and they get the number of years as 9. However, if you also include the year 2005, we realize that the total number of years will be 10. So the value of n is basically 10. In this case, we have the common ratio. To find sum, we know that the formula is a into r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 1. Now, substituting the values of a and r into the equation, we'll get the sum for the 10 terms or the 10 years will be 2000 times 1.025 to the power 10 minus 1 divided by 1.025 minus 1. The calculator will give us the value 22406.76. However, we need to remember that in A levels, all the answers must be given to 3 significant figures. So the final answer will be 22400, and that will be the final answer.